Oops.
Patty?
Hats off, Minnie.
Without her giving you a big old dose of her advice. As a matter of fact, one time she gave me explicit instructions on how to stand when I was with her, facing the opposite direction. She said that I interrupted the natural terrain of the fellows that were gazing at her. That's how she is. One time I asked her her secret on getting guys. She said, well, the way she gets guys is a secret. But she said the way that I get guys is nobody's secret. Now, I don't know what she meant by that. She's always saying these things. But no matter what she says or no matter what she does, I will always love Minnie Pearl.
Work.
We welcome you to Loretta Lynn, The Seasons of My Life, with Loretta's special guests, Patty Loveless, Randy Travis, Tanya Tucker, and Conway Twitty.
You know, looking through this scrapbook, you can see how fast time goes. I can remember the first time I set foot on a stage. It was in Washington State at a Grange Hall on a Saturday night. I had a guitar in my hands and butterflies in my stomach. I was so nervous my dress tail shut. But my husband Doolittle said I was going to sing, scared or not. That's because if I could get through a song or two, we was going to get $5. But you know what? I got through it. I had $5 cash and $1 million. I always loved making records, but when you're there singing with Patty Loveless and Tanya Tucker, it's like 4th of July. Watch out, fireworks. Name for me is squaw when you come home a drinking and can barely crawl. And all that loving on me won't make things right. Your squaw is on the warpath tonight.
Oh, what a song that was.
You know, I like being together in the studio because we can always say what we really think.
And what we really think, Loretta, all those songs that you sang, they were exactly what happened in your life.
Most of it sure was.
Well, like Squaws on the Warpath. That's about the night you broke every window in your house. You were so mad.
Deuce finger. Now, Tanya Tucker and Patty Loveless, don't go making up all those stories about me.
Well, what about You Ain't Woman Enough? Wasn't that song about Mooney going out with Madonna?
Who told you that crazy story?
Well, Tanya did.
Tanya, you're wrong. He was going out with Cher. The song had nothing to do with him. Nothing. It was Fifth City I wrote about, too. So there.
Well, tell us every detail.
Oh,
I feel like I'm in line at the supermarket reading one of those rag magazines where the ink comes off on your hands.
Right. There was this old gal in Tennessee that tried to take Dew away from me. So I just wrote Fifth City to give her a warning.
Oh.
Well, Loretta, when you sang it on stage, did she know it was about her?
Well, she did when I sent her the lyrics.
Oh, God, but everything's okay now, Patty. See, Loretta also does a song called God Gave Me a Heart to Forgive.
Yes, I did.
But Tanya, she also wrote a song called Don't Come Home A-Drinking.
And she was mad. The night she wrote that, she took God Gave Me a Heart to Forgive right out of her act.
That's it from you two. It's my turn now. Tanya.
Yeah?
Did you know that Patty sang Wicked Ways? Because she hasn't exactly been loveless.
Now, Loretta, I thought you were my friend. Making up all those stories.
Well, let's sing before y'all start making up crazy stories about me, because I know they'll all be true.
And we know every one of them. You come to tell me something. You say I ought to know. He don't love me anymore, and I'll have to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can. Cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. got that old battle axe.
Okay, here goes.
Well, you've been making your brags around town. You've been a love of my man. But the man I love, when he picks up trash, he puts it in a garbage can.
And that's what you look like to me. And what I see is a pity. You better close your face and stay out of my way if you don't want to go to Fist City.
If you don't want to go to Fist City, you better detour around my town, or I'll grab you by the hair of the head and I'll lift you off of the ground. I know to slam my baby's a saint, 'cause he ain't and daddy won't cat around with a kitty. I'm here to tell you gals to lay off on the man. Don't want to go to Fist City. But it wasn't us.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can stay away from Boo. I had a crush on him for a long time.
Yes, you can.
Oh, it's that drinking song I
Yeah, this is it right here.
You thought that I'd be waiting up when you came home last night. You'd been out with all the boys, then you ended up half-tied.
All but liquor and love, they just don't mix. Leave the bottle or me behind. And don't come home with drinking, with loving on your mind.
No, don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. Just stay out there on the town and see what you can find.
Yeah.
'Cause if you want that kind of love, well, you don't need none of mine. So don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind.
Boy, Loretta, there's been some great songs, and you know, this was a wonderful moment for me to be here with you and Tanya. This has been a lot of fun. But I've really been here for you to share this with you because your music's meant a whole lot to me, and I know that a lot of girls all over the world performed it. But you know, the first time I ever met you, I was so nervous anyway. I was only like 12 years old. And
I probably was too.
You looked it. And I'll tell you, you were coming through the audience. It was in Louisville, Kentucky, and you were playing at Louisville Gardens for the coal miners' benefit that you put on for all the coal miners there. And you were walking through the audience, and I remembered that somebody was pushing my hand. Well, shake hands with her. And I was pushing my hand out and trying to put it, and you shook hands with me, and you smiled. And, you know, that meant so much to me. And now to be here singing with you, I just can't tell you how this feels. And
I feel the same way, Patty, because I grew up, I mean, when I started singing, I literally was singing Loretta Lynn songs. She was my hero, and I idolized her. And to be able to sing here today the same songs that I sang when I was a kid, and to be able to sing them with you, and as we have today, has been a true honor. You know, I told someone last night that I was going to do this today, and I said, you know, this is a fantasy, a dream come true for me, and I want to thank you for making that come true for me.
Thank you, too.
I love you, darling.
I love you, too, Tanya.
I love you, Loretta.
I love you.
And hey, it hadn't been bad singing with you either.
Hey, not bad for you either, girl. I think you got that Loretta phrase down.
Hey, come on with me to Butcher Holler, Kentucky for some down-home music and memories of a country Christmas.